What's up, guys? My name's Arianna.
And I'm Maple.
And today we are coming to the end of season 1 of The Penguin. So we are on episode 8.
And don't forget to like and subscribe if you've made it this far with us. And be sure to check us out on our Patreon. We do full-length watch-alongs on there. But you can also get early access to our future YouTube edits before they're live on our channel. And tons of other things.
Other stuff.
They're just like putting her through it.
Oh, man.
Like through therapy, like the EMDR, which has to be difficult. I don't know how EMDR would work for you if you have Lewy body dementia.
That would need to be studied. Especially since you're already having hallucinations.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Friend, it's me. Friend, it's me.
This is a really cool way that they're doing it, though, too.
They were good boys. It might do you some good to get out of the house. I'm worried about you, friend. I wish you'd let me pay for the funeral. Give Jack and Benny a nice send-off. I could talk to Father Vincent, I'm sure.
Why? So people could shove tissues in my face and tell me it was God's will.
Ooh.
I don't need a public display to mourn my boys.
Oz has been coming around the store a lot lately. Says you won't speak to him and barely look him in the eye.
It's because she knows.
Has always been so goddamn needy.
Oh.
I made peace with it. I did. But now, what he's done, I can't.
She
knows. She knows.
What he's done? Friend?
I found this in his coat.
I don't...
He was with him, Rex.
Yep.
He lied to me. He came home acting all sad, like he was the victim, but he knew. My babies were drowning in those tunnels, and he didn't say a goddamn word. He had every goddamn chance to say something, to do something, anything, to stop it.
He's a kid.
He locked them inside.
Yeah, I did.
The cops told me they had to pry the door open to reach him. If I had known if he had, I could have saved them. They'd be here with me right now. But Oswald didn't want that, though. This is what he wanted, me, all to himself.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
I got the devil in my house, Rex.
Oh, yeah. He's demanding all of your attention.
Mm-hmm.
There are a couple different ways to handle this type of situation. Oz is what you say. Well, guys like him, they can serve a purpose. Go on to do big fucking things, especially in my line of work.
True.
You gotta know how to control them.
She
Most
doesn't.
of the guys that come to me say they're looking to make money. That's fine. But greed don't buy loyalty. If I want loyalty, I bring in guys who are looking for a father. Guys like that got a void to fill. Now, Oswald, he don't need a father. He's got you. He's devoted to you. You can use that. Foster what he's got. Embrace it. Raise it. Maybe he'd be great. Or maybe not. I don't know.
You want me to look the other way? Ignore what he's done? What kind of mother would I be? If I can't.
Well, then maybe let him go.
I let him go. You mean?
Mm.
Yeah, but can she even handle that?
Right.
Ma, I got dinner for you.
Oh.
You're up.
Get dressed. We're going out.
Mm.
Come on, your suit.
Maybe trouble ahead.
I'm so jazzed we're getting her point of view.
And this is where they were taking everybody to, all run down.
Let's face them.
Rex is going to drive you home later.
Really?
Really. I wanted to make the night extra special.
So he was supposed to drive him
I know you
home.
miss him, Ma. I do too.
She is like,
Oh my
"You're
God.
kidding me."
No, wait.
Everything's all right, Francis.
Babe, what do you...
Let's just try and stay in the moment, okay? You're with Oswald, your son.
That's right.
Crazy.
That is amazing.
So rad.
Like,
Ma,
what the?
I'm gonna take care of you, Ma.
There are some directors that I just want to like, just stand near you.
It's gonna be easier now. I'll get a job. And I got all kinds of ideas on how to make cash on the side, too.
Yeah, you sound like your father.
That ain't true. I mean what I say. What do you want? Tell me and I'll get it.
You got it all figured out, don't you? Look at you.
I'd do anything for you. I see you, Ma, in ways that other people don't. See the way you smile when you want people to think you're enjoying something you ain't. See how you smoke more when you're thinking. And you drink more when you're sad. See how hard you work. How smart you are. You know, you wish the people who matter would notice. All the people like that won't matter at all. No one else believes in you like me. No one else is gonna give you what you deserve.
Ooh, it's like a
Gonna get you
weird
out of these things.
opposite Stockholm syndrome. I don't even know, man.
The best then. On the top floor, in a penthouse like you want, with a view of the whole friggin' city. And if you don't believe me, well, you don't gotta, because I'm gonna prove it to you. Every day and day. Just don't give up on me. Come on, Ma. Dance with me.
Crazy.
I know, but was it? It's like, was it worth not killing him at this point? Does
mean,
she
snowball,
did she
man.
did she ever get closure? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Butterfly effect, you know, like by
Yeah.
taking that to heart, keeping, you know,
yeah.
crazy. Oh, my
Oh, I
God.
was not expecting the camera to leap out of the car with him.
We gotta get down there.
They're not going down there.
It's gonna be crawling with cops.
You don't know that.
Friend has put us in a dangerous position.
Yeah,
Go back.
I knew that. I was like, they're gonna leave.
Give her the product, not the penguin.
Truth.
Yeah, for real. Also, that one guy's been
All a bunch of
itching
fucking
to get away
cowards,
from
you know
him.
What did you say?
Ooh.
What the hell do you even stand for? What, are you gonna let the Maronis and Gigantes do whatever they want? This is my neighborhood. Look at it. We're fucking nothing. You're just gonna run away now? That's bullshit.
Ooh.
Watch what you say. You gotta know your place. Or you're gonna catch a bullet. Then you really don't matter.
Damn.
He should know that.
They'd be like, it was a meth lab. It exploded. It crushed the city. And I still can't believe that man told nobody nothing and just hid in that hole
Yeah,
by
he
himself.
literally moved out of the way.
Like, he is the epitome of, like, just out for himself.
Victor! Deke! Hey, man, what happened? Where's Oz?
Sofia. She blew it all up.
What about Oz? Did he get out?
I mean, he just, like, got up and stumbled away.
Yeah, and then got taken.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love her.
Oz. It's been a minute.
Look at that lighting, yo. Oh, it's
And the
so beautiful. The like the red and the
Also,
it's so
how they have it like
classic.
tucked in and
Yes.
like.
Oh, with the red bottom.
platform.
Damn. Hard. Like that is she's.
We found this nest out by the greenhouse with 2 baby birds inside. One of the birds was bigger than the other one, and the mama bird gave it more food. And I got nervous for the smaller bird. It was so weak and frail, but then one morning, when the mama bird was away, the smaller bird viciously attacked the bigger bird and killed it. And then it just pushed its brother out of the nest. It was the most disturbing thing I had ever seen. Can you imagine doing something so terrible to your own brother?
I knew that was where this was going, dang.
When the mama bird came back and saw that one of her babies was missing, guess what she did? Nothing.
Uh.
Instead of punishing the smaller bird, she kept feeding it, caring for it, as if nothing even happened. Do you think the mother knew? Us? Francis, what do you think?
Oh my gosh.
Share some hard truths. It might bring about some healing. Would you like to start?
You psycho! I'm gonna get you out of here. I swear to God, man. I swear to God, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Oz?
Mom!
You're right. It was a stupid story. And you have the better one, anyway. Tell us why you left your brothers to die in those tunnels.
The hell are you talking about?
Why did you tell your mom you weren't with them? Why did you lie to her?
What the hell are you talking about?
Stop pretending she knows. I know. We all know what you did.
Yep.
You done something to her. What the you do to her?
You act.
She went to therapy.
Everything.
She had a therapy session.
Believes you. Why? Why are you both so afraid of the truth? It's almost as sick as you asking that man to kill your son.
Yep.
Your last night together was going to be
Yeah.
here at this
Yes.
club. I just want to know. Was it worth it? Fuck you. Did he give you everything that you wanted? Did he fulfill?
That's what I was just
Yep,
saying. That's
yep.
literally what I was just saying.
Ma.
Was it my brother's right or left pinky that you chopped off? It was the right.
Hey! Don't touch her! God damn it, don't
Just because somebody knows something doesn't mean that they don't need to hear it from the person who hurt them.
Ooh.
Sophia,
I
don't.
will never get that from my father. But I'm offering you the opportunity to give it to your mother. Tell her what you did to your brothers and tell her why. And then we can all take a breath.
This is fucking insane! I already told you I didn't do shit. No, I wasn't with her. I was with you.
My fucking finger, you
I
spoiled
was with you.
Just say it, tell her. I already know.
There it is. Oh my God, look at that shift. Look at that. Oh, woo.
Wow, that's
Wow.
the most emotion I think.
Jack and Betty, I always known.
You're getting things confused. It's just your disease talking, man.
You!
There it is.
I hate you. I hate you for what you did. I never stopped hating you.
Oh my God.
You would have let me cut it off. Huh. You would have let me do it because you don't care about her. You don't. Not enough. Not like you say. You don't feel a fucking thing.
Yeah.
Oswald, you didn't have to leave him down there. You didn't have to take him from me. They were my babies. My world. Your brothers. You're a disappointment. You're a waste of space. I wake up every goddamn day sick that I'm your mother. She's right. I should have let Rex kill you when I had the chance.
Oh, what?
You're the devil. You're the goddamn devil.
Ma,
Oh.
Jack. Benny.
Oh my God, they're soaking wet.
Ma.
Is she having a seizure?
Oh,
Is she having a stroke?
stroke. Well, Louis body is eventually going to take over her motor
Yeah.
function. Oh no, she died.
Oh no.
Stop him!
Oh shit.
Oh, this is bad.
Come on. I got you. I got you.
Uh-oh, and he's just out there doing drops. He's about to get fucking shot, dude.
Drug. Oh my God. Drug doing detective got a shot through the eye. That was the craziest. That perspective. Mind blown.
Okay, well,
This is not boded. This is not looking good for anybody.
She just fell. She just hit her head. It stopped making sense, you know? She's got this condition. Now I have eyes.
Damn.
Holy shit. What happened? Are you okay?
Sofia, she stabbed me.
Yo, this is the worst part. Is you're gonna have Victor going out to get your vengeance, and you won't even tell him the truth. Like you're despicable.
Yeah, all because he doesn't want to admit that he
Killed his brothers, and his mom hates him.
I got there too late. I tried the gangs. I tried to make them see, but they just left.
It ain't you, Vic. It's just the way it is. I got nothing left to offer him, so.
I mean, guys like Link. He believes in you.
Link?
Yes.
Link's a fucking deputy, kid. Can't do shit without the title.
God damn it, Oz.
You want him to be about a movement when he's only about himself.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the difference between him and Vic. Like, he has a drive to, like, make an overall difference.
Nobody else did that. You gave people dignity.
He's misinterpreting, like...
That's bigger than Bliss. All right, so...
Not misinterpreting. It's an interpretation of what he thinks.
And,
I mean, it is what Oz is kind of given to him, too. But now that we know, like, kind of the back, this is all just to, you know, him to reach his end goal and what his actual motives are in driving force. Like, if he was selling... I get what he was selling and why Vic would buy. So it's like, it hurts to watch Vic believe in him so much.
Sofia's gonna be expecting a brawl. So we're gonna come at her sideways, right?
What about your mom?
She'll never look at me again unless I get this done. Got a promise to keep.
This was my father's home. And as you can imagine, a lot of terrible shit happened here. Now, what I want to know is, who wants it?
Just eat it all up and then literally, like, mouthwash Jin.
I'm leaving Gotham.
The throne.
Mr. Zhao. There's nothing left for me here but my home, my territories, my businesses can all be yours. Well, not all of yours. Whichever one of you brings me Oz first.
There it is.
He's dead. I'm gonna make this very simple. Whoever finds Oz first can have all the means to control Gotham for as long as they can hold on to it.
This isn't real. Right? You want us to believe you're gonna walk away from all of this? Why would you do that?
Because I can. So who wants it?
You stay put.
She's not
Don't do anything
joking.
that might
No.
draw attention to yourself, right? All right. How do I look?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, you look... It's good. No blood.
So, yeah, good. All right, we'll look at the parts only half the thing, you know? All right. Into the lion's den.
Link?
Victor, you with Oz?
I know he's alive.
Sofia just put a bounty on his head.
Listen, you're right.
We gotta do something. But we gotta do it fast.
Come on. Tell me where you at.
I'm conflicted.
I did what you asked. If anybody sees me in here with you, I'm...
You, come a little closer, Councilman. Listen, I never got the chance to thank you for helping me out. You know, Crown Point's prettier with lights. They're pulling bodies out of the rubble down there now. It's fucking tragic. People are pointing fingers, you know? I mean, I guess most of the fingers are gonna be pointed at City Hall. Man, you know, that kind of shit. The voters want answers. Sure, it'd be nice to have some, right?
And what kind of answers?
Answers like the truth. Sofia Falcone, she sent a car full of explosives into the tunnels under the city.
And why would she do that?
That hole in the ground used to be the biggest drug lab in Gotham. Run by a real smart motherfucker, too. Salvatore Maroni.
Oh, okay.
Pushing a new street drug called Bliss.
And you know all this? How?
Listen, I try to stay out of these kinds of things. The councilman, look, you got an opportunity here. Give the people someone to hate and someone to love. Sebastian Haiti. That's the guy who turned the lights back on in Crown Point. Locked up the last fall.
Like, he has some good ideas, dude.
City streets for decades. It's the kind of wind that you can ride all the way to the top, Councilman.
And in return?
In return? Might be good to feel welcome in a place like this for a change. You know, meet some of those friends you got. Hell, maybe one of these days we'll bump into Bella Real.
All right. Pump the brakes, Peaky Blinders.
You're gonna have some trouble. Oz. Real, she's forming a commission, anti-corruption. They're going after cops, city officials.
Good.
And they have a list of Carmine's associates. You want to be welcome? You gotta look clean.
As a
Your whole fate. Dang.
Oh my god, she's so pretty.
Yeah, she is. Her skin was like just glowing.
What's the chick in Arcane who we just found out has...
I can only think of the last name.
If there was a live action Arcane, there's a character in which that specific woman
absolutely.
should play.
Agreed.
Oz.
Fuck's this?
Get in.
Oh.
Oh. God. She's so... I love it. She gonna light it on fire or something?
It's giving fire vibes. That was exactly what I was thinking.
This would have been the time for us to have the watch ad.
100%.
Mr. Sal.
I have Oz.
Already?
Should we bring him to the house?
Nope.
I'm actually packing up the last of my things. Why don't I meet you at Goodwin International, Hangar 5? Congratulations, Mr. Sal.
And to you.
God, she got that thing on full blast.
The way I could never hold that close to my face.
No,
I'd
be
be
like
so stressed.
Like my eyelashes would singe off.
Ma'am.
Ugh.
Ooh, strut.
Thank you, Mr. Zhao.
Will you end things here or drop him over the Atlantic? See if the penguin can fly.
What the fuck is that?
Zhao.
Oh. Oh. Wow.
Hand it over.
Well, you say you and me go for a drive? Just like old times, huh? You going somewhere?
I was hoping to.
Yeah.
What did you say to get Link to turn? Promised him something.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you and the Dilo never would. Shot. A chance to be somebody. Link was tired of being overlooked. He ain't the only one neither.
Oh. Dang.
They all turned on each other.
Yeah.
Figured you would have understood that, you know. Considering you and your kind, you're so busy filling your own plate. You don't see that everyone around you is starving.
You think I don't understand that?
He's probably gonna put her back in Arkham.
Or something crazy, yeah.
Oswald Cobb. Man of the people.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you need to believe, huh?
Yep.
Where the fuck is the therapist?
In my back. Make a big show of it. How's your mom? Has she told you she loves you yet?
Yep. There it is.
Turn around.
No.
You were right.
I didn't see you, but she did. She knew it from the very beginning. You have always been a monster.
You're never gonna find peace. You know that? Sick fuck like you.
Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh.
On the ground! Hands behind the desk! Now!
It's so much worse, bro. She's gonna have to go back. It's so much worse. He's sick. He promised them. They promised them a scapegoat. He made it happen.
This is all me. I fed him this bullshit. Look at him spitting it out, Ma. What do you think? Ma, look at me. Ma, look at me. Hey, is there something wrong? You gotta help her. She ain't responding.
Sure, we've been looking for you, but didn't know how to reach you.
Why are her eyes going?
Your mother has suffered a serious stroke.
Yeah.
I'm afraid the stroke has left her in a persistent vegetative state, and given your mother's age and her Lewy body diagnosis.
What the are you talking about? You saying she's a vegetable? Get the fucking doctors in here! Get a fucking doctor in here! I did it. I took it all. From those pricks and the fucking king. Just don't do this to me, all right? Ma, you can't do this to me, please. Your son, I'm the fucking king! It's what you wanted, Ma. I don't know what happened. Look, she was fine.
Bro, the Delulu though, like the level of delusion this must take. Keep spinning your stories, Ozzy boy.
Yeah, let other people feed your delusion.
Do you think she forgives me?
No.
Victor literally just said for what?
I don't know.
Oh, because we can't.
All kinds of things.
What's accountability? That's gonna rot him alive.
Can't stop thinking about them. My brothers, you know, what kind of men they'd be if they had the chance.
I think about that too. My family. Yeah, I really miss them.
You know, I couldn't have done any of this shit without you, right? You know that. I mean, bringing Link into the fold, I didn't see it at first, but it's a smart move. You did good, kid.
Thanks. And thanks for taking a chance on me. You're a family to me. You know?
Yeah.
How unfortunate.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck, Vic. You and me. That's all that's left.
Until it's not. Because he's going to eventually kill you too, Vic.
Kismet or nothing. But
Or the glimmer will wear off and then Vic will find out that he was lying to him about everything.
you've been there. By my side every step. I can't bring you with me this time.
What?
What do you mean?
Whoa, what?
I mean, that's the thing about family.
It's
wow.
Drives you. Fuck if it don't make you weak, though. And I can't have that no more. I'm sorry.
You're sorry? You're sorry?
You're a good man, Vic.
You're the worst.
Like, I know that I'm supposed to feel sad, but honestly, like, just desserts. Like,
to who? To Vic?
No, to him. Like,
Oh,
please,
yeah.
like, kill the only thing that cared about you.
Yeah.
Left. Like, because your mom never
Just
did.
shed it all.
Yeah. Kill the only
That's
thing
the
that
only
ever cared about you.
the only person who in his life currently
Genuinely.
and in the last years who genuinely gives a fuck about
him.
you.
Yeah.
This is dark, man. And you killed it because you find that it makes it your weakness. All right, man. What? You just Damn. Oh, so good though. I can't believe they did this to her. I can't. This is crazy. He's gonna break her out. That's where he went.
I brought your mail.
Or no. Wow, weird.
This one's different. I think you should read it. It's from.
Did he switch on her?
Kyle.
Ah.
She says she's your half sister. Sofia.
Hot damn. Purple Rolls Royce. Plum Rolls Royce?
They just look like cartoon I know that they're so expensive.
Mm-hmm.
I have been in one, and I'm not saying they aren't nice, but they just look weird. Like they look like if you took a Fisher Price and just like made it edges. I don't know. Just I saw one driving the other day too, and I was like, just
top hat and tails.
Oh,
how penguin of you. In her penthouse, just looking out a window.
How we doing today? You feeling any better? You look better.
Oh, man.
I know. It's everything you wanted.
Wow. Wow.
There she is.
Oswald.
You look beautiful.
Dance with me, sweetheart.
Ew.
that.
Ew. Ew. Ew.
What did I say?
You said it.
What did I say? I literally said just.
I love you, Oswald.
Tell me you're proud of me.
I am so proud of you.
I did it, Ma. Didn't I? Tell me I did it.
You did it. I knew you would. My beautiful boy.
So this was all just about Sigmund Freud. Like that's what it was.
Nothing's standing in your way.
I guess.
now.
That's
Sure.
sad. That's sad. To be so not in control of your own emotions, this is where you're at.
In a penthouse. Batman. The idea of your mom. Batman. Yeah, Batman, help me. Help me.
Colin sent me The Ballad of Reading Jael by Oscar Wilde. And in it, one of the quotes is a greater little thing. And it's about how each man destroys the thing he loves.
Mm-hmm.
And so, given what happens in the finale, I thought it was an apt title for it. I know Francis has shaped him, but I also know Oz shaped Francis too.
Yeah.
She made a choice. When she chose to keep him alive,
Yeah, and then
so
she
made a deal with the
failed
devil.
to do
And
what
so there's a
Rex
darkening
said.
difference.
One of the things that Lauren did so brilliantly was the idea of the way that Oz understands the story versus the way that we come to understand. And this, of course, becomes a key aspect that Sofia ends up being able to exploit.
Yeah. Oh, every time. Fire.
For him to be betrayed by the person that he considers family now.
Yeah.
After we have finally done this thing.
After
we
you
got to the top of the
convince
game.
them.
It made me, reading the scripts, go, wow, this guy's worse than I thought.
100%.
The fact that he goes to such extremes because he's so broken, that's the tragedy of the story.
Yes.
Oz really in that moment when he kills Victor, killing his own heart and becoming a monster. I've always sought to make it feel operatic in ways, to have it feel very tragic in the end. So even when Oz succeeds and even when Oz gets everything he wants, I wanted it to feel tragic. He created his own delusion in that way. It's a very twisted way to end.
Batman. I think it would be really good. I think it would be really good.
I think it would be interesting to have it spin off into Catwoman and the Hangman.
Yeah, I would love to see it. I want to burn the penguin to the ground. But honestly, it's just so well done. Like, it was sad. Like, we knew at the end of the day, like, Sofia wasn't going to get away. Like she said, the show is Penguin. It's not.
No, I know. And that's why I said that earlier. I was like, they're going to do what's predictable.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I'm annoyed.
Yeah.
Is because I'm just like, all right, I could have just like envisioned that in my brain and saved myself fucking an hour and then just moved on with my life. Like it's just annoying. Like, can we do something that's like, can we like change the narrative?
Yeah. Well, I think
like, let's write a tragedy that's just like every other tragedy. That's we're just gonna do that. Like, it's just like, I just feel like for how good it all was.
Yeah, it was
like,
really good. Yeah.
It's like, okay, so you guys can have Joaquin Phoenix like have me like turn into this terrible character and like really feel for this guy who does like horrendous things all because of his conditions, right? And it's like, okay, and you have Sofia who has a similar draw there, and it's like, instead of leaving like a cliffhanger, it's like, oh, she ends up back in Gotham.
Yeah.
Or she ends up back in Arkham Asylum.
Her worst place should be because
oh, yes, we know. I know. I already know that. Like, duh. Like, but it's just like, that's the problem. It's like, duh. Like,
no,
it's
I
like, did you just get bored at the end? And you didn't want to leave like any like.
I can totally see what you're saying.
So the and this is where, okay, so the string's supposed to be, oh, Catwoman. She's gonna get you.
I want you guys to know that Maple just looked into my soul and she is not happy.
No, because it's like, for how intricate and like how like,
well done everything else has been to this point. Yeah,
slipped and slide things are. Like, I think like, and I literally said, I was like, he's gonna fucking kill Vic.
No,
like
100%.
I knew, like I already knew,
because it was so 110%. It was the setup, because that's what I was gonna say next too. Is like, after like,
I just don't feel shocked.
She gets caught and she gets taken. Victor did not feel like a shot. We already know what he's capable of. We already know he's gonna do it. You know what I mean? It's like, once you see what somebody's, that was the big issue what I had with
it. Just
the show
it
that
just
will not be
like
named, because I was like. Because I was like, I know all this is so easily predictable. Like, this is supposed to be shocking. Because once you establish who this one person is, you know what they're capable of, right?
Yeah, like I was like, oh, he's just gonna kill Vic.
Yeah, so it wasn't like I couldn't feel sad about it because I knew it was coming. No. You know, so it wasn't shocking. It's just like, that's sad for you. That is very tragic for you. You have nothing. You have no one.
Well, and
then
and that's why I was saying, it's like, I said it when they were driving over. I was like, he's literally just, because he had that whole fucking conversation with the politician. So it's like, they're literally just gonna put her back in
100%.
Like,
100%. Yeah.
I think it would have been more interesting to see her like get away, because it's the only thing that she's really been able to like actually get away with. Like, it's like, I wanted them to like allow her to be like created into that monster, and then like she goes off, and like you just don't know. Like,
I think
how would that perpetuate for her outside of Gotham? Like, what does it mean to have like Gotham spill out somewhere else and she like leaves?
Yeah.
And
I also think it's real weird that you really brought the doctor back in to be back in Arkham with her too. Like, what?
Well, he probably did that. Like, which it's like, because that's just the nature of their relationship. But it's just like, yeah, okay. It just feels like a dud. What a dud. I don't know. And I'm sure not other people will feel that way.
Yeah.
I just think that it did once I saw what they were doing, everything that I said
was true.
True.
It was,
like, I literally
100%.
was like, oh, they're gonna do this, and then they're gonna do that, and it's like, okay, like,
and it does suck because there's so many moments where in the show, up until that point, like, where like we were not being
I was
able to
not
predict
being
all
fed
of it
or predicting what was happening.
Yeah, you're right. I you know what? I am very curious to see. I would be curious to know if that really was like the automatic ending. Like, I wonder if that was the intended written one. I'm sure it was.
Like,
but
I think everything with Oz, like him killing Vic, like, and like what happens between him and his mom. But I really just feel like you just took Sofia, just took Hangman's character, and like that was just.
I will say mom stabbing him with the bottle. That whole setup couldn't have gotten there. Never would have gotten there on my own or anything
like I
that
think all of
at
that
all.
was so
It was so good. It was
but
so
that's what
good
I was
up
saying.
to that point.
It's
Yeah.
like, so you just take a character that like you like literally like hammered and like fucking fortified and like we created, like you created Hangman and like you did all these like,
and then she
you
still
made
chooses to
all
walk
of these,
away from it.
yes, and then
too.
you made
Yeah.
all of these intentional changes to like Gigante and like all of this shit, right? And like you work all of this shit together just to be the most predictable thing at the end.
Yeah. And I mean, I hear it. It's like, well, it's the Penguin. Yeah. Like, she's got to be punished. Yeah. But I also, and I think that's the piece, though,
And it's
too.
like,
And
oh,
I
well,
think
this
it's like,
show's
it
called
doesn't
The
mean-
Penguin. It's like, okay.
I feel like, but I also do think, too, I don't think it was creative enough to send in the way that she went back to Arkham.
No, that's
you know
what
what I
I'm
mean?
saying.
That's
It's
like you could have done.
okay.
There could have been something more that felt. I hate to say it this way, but almost more dramatic and fitting of her going back, like something else. Do you know what I mean? Like it just felt very. It felt like we ran out of time, and this is where we're at.
Yeah, exactly. I just like, I was like, okay, that's such a dud.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Is anyone else disappointed in that? Like, I can't be the only one. Like, you guys, like, lame ending. I don't even know how else to describe it. No, that's not even like, that doesn't even like tickle my feathers, like her receiving a letter from Catwoman as her half sister. Like, I don't give a shit about the fucking letter.
Yeah.
I think what would be more interesting is like, okay, so like, are we gonna tie back in around 2 that like you have like female forces, like how they're talking about the transactional relationship, you know, between him and the chick that he pays for. It's like they saw each other more in terms of like who they are as like individuals and what they're doing. And it's like, I don't know, like, does that ever turn in favor? But that's the end of the season, and it doesn't seem like they're doing anything else.
I think it's hilarious when you get down to it. I was like, she blew up the thing.
Okay, people are arguing about stupid shit. Can we like talk about?
No, because babe, again, they're not with us. They're not with us, and that's something we just have to. But yeah, I totally get it, and I will say like the majority of the episode, perfection.
No, the entire season like
has been amazing. It has been such a great, amazing watch. I've enjoyed it so thoroughly.
Yeah, like I just think like I don't know. I think I'm just disappointed because it was so predictable, and maybe that's just me being able to like piece that together.
I thought it was really obvious.
I just wish that they would have like
thrown one more wrench into it.
Like,
just one more thing to make it.
Or like
I think
make the punishment more creative.
Make
like,
it more creative. Make it more intense. Make
it's
it bigger.
like,
Bigger. It just didn't. It didn't. How much effort went into building Sofia up into this person where she steps into her power and she's getting her revenge on these men.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just having her there, saying you're gonna shoot her, not shooting her, and then it's just the cops and she gets arrested. She goes back to Arkham. It felt
just like a theater spotlight.
Yeah,
you better put your hands up. You better you're going down.
It felt like it could, and I think that's the other part too, is because it felt like it should have been bigger.
No, it was like
been bigger. It should have been more. Yes, that's it. It felt cheapened.
Yeah, like it's
you
like
built her
really
up so big, and then how you brought her down was like this.
Yeah, because it's like even with Oz's like, and then your excuse is that, well, it's called the Penguin. Okay, like. And I don't have an issue with how that was handled. I don't have an issue with the interaction between Oz and Sofia.
Yeah.
I don't mind Sofia as a character, like also getting a punishment.
Yeah,
in some,
absolutely. She's
in some
an elderly,
turn.
sick woman and held her captive. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like
I feel like it deserved. I feel like it deserved to be way bigger. I think that's it. It was just too. It's like, yeah, obviously that's a simple solution. And everything else, but we were already told that that's what the setup was going to be. Right. And then if they would have just thrown like one more wrench, like something weird happens within that where it's not quite that, like Like, even if it's the fucking doctor there with the cops to take her to Arkham. You know what I mean? Or like, just, I don't know. It's just, I think that's the issue. It's like, it feels like it needed to be bigger than what it was.
Yeah, it's like, okay. Like, yeah, it just being like, oh, like, all of this happens and this and this and this. And like, isn't that crazy? And like, this is how she was developed as a character. Huh.
And then you just...
Oh, and she just goes back to Arkham.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
It's like,
absolutely.
why did you just tell me that whole story? Like, it just feels like I genuinely get this feeling of feeling like my time was wasted. And that's why I'm saying it's like I could have just
It was
closed
a
my
disservice
eyes.
to Sofia. It was
a disservice to the like the amount that they put into her
100%.
character to then
'Cause they
just turn
could-
around and be like, well, the show's just about the show's called The Penguin.
Like, they could have fucked her. And this sounds bad because we're like, she should have gotten fucked up way worse. But like, they could have. You know what I mean? They could have done something bigger.
Yeah, something. Yeah,
Deserving
like,
of the magnificent creature and, you know, lady out for vengeance that we got that was created.
Yeah, like
And
you
she
have
just-
this like really like dark feminine
Mhm.
like arc, and it's like, and then you just like basically like it's as if you wrote an entire paper and then your Word document crashed and it didn't autosave.
So you couldn't get yes. So then you're like,
So
well, I
you're
don't
like,
have time
fuck.
to do 5 more pages.
Fuck, I
but I
gotta-
can do 1 more. So let's just wrap this up real neat and clean.
Yeah, and just actually that's just gonna go back to where it started.
Yeah.
Back to Arkham.
That is
Like-
exactly how it feels. That's the best way to put it.
Yeah.
And it's yeah. And it's so crazy because the majority of the episode does stand so well on its own. It's great. but
Yeah. Like, and the thing is like that's why I said, oh, just desserts when he's killing
Mhm.
Vic, because it's like, of course, like that's for him. Like he's
Yeah.
killing off everything. That's what he deserves at this point.
Mhm. He
Like
can't
that's
have
his
anything that he
punishment.
loves.
He's killing off everything that he loves, and
Yep.
and that's why I said it's so. Once the episode hit past the point of the therapy session, his mom stabbing him
Mhm.
and her having a stroke, and then it's like past that point, like everything was very
Absolutely.
predictable. Like
Mhm.
it just felt like I don't know, like I got very like it just like was not what I'm not going to say I wanted it to be anything but other than just what it had already been.
True.
And
Yeah.
like that just did not enchant me the way that the other episodes have.
I agree. And the craziest part is like it's still an amazing episode. Like that's the other piece too. It's like of all the shows that we have watched, you know, and how long we doing it, it still was such a like
Yeah.
And I think that's why we had really high expectations.
I
so That's
did.
all.
Yeah. And I just feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm a little critical of that, but it's how I
Hey,
feel.
these are our feelings. We still sat here. We still loved it.
Oh no, I still love it, and I
Would we watch it
I
again?
will, and I am gonna watch it again. But I'm also like,
Yeah, I feel that. I'm actually really, but now I'm like really excited to go hear like Chad's take too. So that's like why
I know. Yeah, I'm always happy to hear Chad's take because I feel like Chad has hot takes too.
Yeah. So but that's what art's supposed to do, right? It's supposed to get you talking. Supposed to get you.
Yeah, and
in these
honestly, most people
conversations
probably
rolling.
don't think about it in the way that we are.
Yeah, and we are, and that is the whole piece. So thank you guys so much for going on this journey with us, and maybe we'll see you in a season 2, or maybe we'll see you on another spinoff. We don't know, but thank you again, and we'll see you guys.
Bye.